Bear with me as I scarf down some of the classics. I gotta get pretty deep. For the single chip, and then we're live. Dog's looking at me. Can't have no chip. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Yo, we get an elbow deep, baby. Elbow deep in the Pringles can. Long time. Gerardo. You know, I wanted to stream last week. I was away last week, and then the week before was my birthday weekend. I had too much going on. But we're here now, and this is not going to be the only stream this week. I'm going to do another one this week for sure. For sure, at least one more stream this week. Possibly two. Giant Octopus Gang. But, in any case, we're here, and we are going to do this next mission. In this event, you found some waves. They are 17, 21, and 25. Okay, we are going to have to check those out for farming. I'm ready to start folding some of these missions like an omelet. But just cannot use Kiryu's ability, man. Spoiling us with this many streams, man, I gotta treat you alright. You were here, you stuck by. And what did I have to show for it? No streams for 2 weeks? Unacceptable. You wish you could vote for Giant Octopus, but you don't have a Twitter. Well, sir, I have a solution for you. You can get a Twitter. 17 is funny. 17 is probably like a billion Godzilla Earths. But use Q's ability on one chopper, it's worth. Maybe. Meme reviews. The meme reviews is going to be this week. The meme reviews is going to be this week, because the meme reviews I wanted to do to celebrate my birthday, but I had too much coming up. So as a belated birthday celebration, we're going to do the memes this week. We also have to do a tier list. I totally thought that... So there's supposed to be a new unit this month, and I thought it would come with absolute... with the absolute zero, whatever the hell this event is called, the All-Star Battle. And he didn't. There was no unit that came. Allegedly, we're supposed to still get one in March, so I'm thinking it's either going to come with the second half of this event, or literally March 31st. And in any case, that's not enough time for any unit that gets released to be at all part of the meta. So we're gonna also do a tier list this week, most likely. Should Kiryu as a leader get buffed? I don't think so. I mean, I think Kiryu leader is a good leader. People don't like it because it's a cheese, like you wait for the end and cheese and you can't use the ability. But man, people, you can't please everybody. Like, Kiryu's ability is really, really good if you're using it properly. You use it on the other leader, and people are just salty that you save up, you stall out, you use it on the other leader, and then you just Mogera them or you missile them or something. And like, what I gotta say to that, just kill the Kiryus faster, man. You know what's coming. Duh, when I see a Kiryu leader, I'm like, I gotta end this quick, because as soon as it goes into OT, I'm cooked. Kiryu unit is so much better than a leader, you're 100% correct, but I don't think that the leader ability... I mean, obviously the leader ability is overtuned, is doing 90% of the damage, but because of the insane recharge time and cost, you're only realistically using it one time. So, I think that balances out, and if you can't kill the enemy leader before they can hit you, that's on you. Why isn't there walking soldiers in the poll vote? I don't think we're ever gonna get walking soldiers in this. I don't know. I can't name you one time any walking soldiers actually did anything in a Godzilla franchise at all. Maybe in '98. Kiryu unit pincer has been working wonders from the top 500. So yeah, I mean the Mogera Kiryu drop pincer is really good. But I'm talking about as a leader, like over the last few days, I think because the Kiryu event is here, it's been like leading to like a resurgence in discussions about Kiryu leader. And what I gotta say to that is, like, people are calling for balance patches for Kiryu leader. People are calling for all this stuff for Kiryu leader, like, oh, it needs to be nerfed, it needs to be adjusted. But realistically, it's kind of balanced. It doesn't instant kill. I mean, it gets really close to instant killing, but it takes it. You gotta wait for OT to use it on a leader. It has an insane charge time, and it has an insane cooldown. I mean, come on. What more do you want? People want it to do less damage with longer range? And I don't know. Kiryu is an OT leader. He's the only leader that overly excels in overtime. But if you're facing a Kiryu and you don't kill it, that's on you, man. You bought Kiryu in the icon, and you're gonna buy the G material. I bought Kiryu today, or yesterday. I put my video up today, but I bought Kiryu yesterday. I want to get the G material and the Desgadora, and obviously I want to save for some of the other maps if possible. Giant Octus fan club. Hello, you just got back from golf? Man, I might be going golfing over the summer. But I'm really bad at it. Anything involving a ball, pretty terrible. You think you're gonna skip Desgadora? I was debating that because I got Desgadora to 6 last time, so not really gonna make too much progress on him this go around. But I mean, I'm gonna keep getting him. That save your gem suggestion you gave me. Let's say it pay off because I finished the first half a day after maintenance. There you go. Gold with an octopus club. I thought you missed the stream because you went to eat at a restaurant? Man, I wish I ate at a restaurant. I made dinner here, though. It was all good. I had something else to say, but I totally forgot. Oh, the gem suggestion from Nick. Pro tip. You do not need to be like me and spend all of your gems on the opening day of these events. I do it because I'm making content for you guys, but normally... I mean, you'll be able to complete the event without spending any of the things. I just do it to just rush it down on a live stream, you know? I did get my gems back after live stream. I spent it all on Earth, didn't get anything, but that following weekend was my birthday weekend. I got an iTunes card, so there we go. I haven't checked out the new Jurassic World Evolution update. Ordinary Raft. There's rumor the giant octopus made it the top 4 or 3. That is correct. Someone in the Discord, I cannot remember who counted. They counted the English votes. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was TS Dragon. Maybe. I don't know. But then I counted all of the votes on the 11th or the 12th. And Octopus was in 3rd. And then someone on the Reddit, I don't remember their name. It's like If There Is a Way or If There Be a Way or something. They counted all the votes the day after I did. You can go on my Discord and I have the votes counted on pen and paper. And Giant Octopus is in the top 3. The last time I checked, he had around 93 votes. And then when the Reddit post came out, he had 113. And then I know there have been a few more posts. The voting is way slowed down like crazy. Like, there's not really... There's like 4 votes total that were put in today, and 2 of them are wrong. One of them was for Shin, and one of them was for whoever number 17 is. I think it's one of the Godzillas. I think it's G99. All the money's going to GBL Gems. Everything else is irrelevant. Yes. Welcome to the stream. The first ever stream you joined this channel was season 9 tier list. I did notice. But anyway, in any case. Usually do top 5, so hopefully we'll see Monster X in 1999. Well, you can do British stream after this stream soon. Yeah, this week I'm gonna do. I gotta do the meme stream for my birthday that I promised that I wasn't able to do the last 2 weekends, and then I'm going to do probably the tier list as well this week. Is there a whole list in Discord of who's winning? There's several. So I have a list. If you search back a few days, that's done on paper with like tallies, but I can send it again in the Discord. Actually, I have it on my computer. Let me just pull it up for you guys before we even get into this, because while I have everyone here, people are curious. I sent it to Dragon the other day, so I'll just pull it up. Here it is. Put that image up. Okay, this is the Reddit post. This is not my count. This was counted the day after I counted, but nothing changed, really. So Shin is first, Destroya is... Oh, my phone just locked. Hold on. I gotta hit the BRB and open it up so I don't dox my background, my wallpaper. Okay. Did I see TS Dragons? Oh, he told me he was making that before it went live. So, Shin Godzilla is first, Destroya is second, which we knew was going to happen. Exactly like this. We knew it was going to happen. Giant Octopus in third, which is insane. Kaiser Ghidorah with 59. The real winners are the people that voted for G62. Bro, I said this in my Discord, and I'll say it again here. So, Dragon wants to make a really big push, last-minute push for number 9, Sonda and Garya. They have 26 votes, but he wants to get them into the top 5. Dragon doesn't think that they'll add Octopus, even though he's in the 3rd spot. He wants us to vote for Sonda and Garya, so that way we can have a season with them as a 4-star and then Octopus as a 2-star. Which I'm a fan of. If we could push a Sonda and Garya vote to get them into 5th, that'd be fine. Literally, in 5th place, it needs to be Anguirus, Singular Point, Varan, or Sonda and Garya. I do not want to see either of these Godzillas in 5th place. We don't need more Godzillas. We really don't. So this, I mean, I'm pushing for Sonda and Garya, but if you're going to vote Varan or Anguirus, go for it. And I said in my Discord, but if you're voted for like 1962 Godzilla or Gabara or 64 or Rodan or Baragon or Ebra, they've lost. There's no chance in the next 10 days, unless they have a ridiculous resurgence, there's no way they are coming back. So if you voted for one of these monsters that's like super low, losing with like 2 votes, 3 votes, 4 votes, 5 votes, switch your vote to one of these monsters that's in contention for 5th, because the fight for 5th is like really going strong right now. That's what I gotta say about it. Vote for Varan, vote for Sonda Garya, vote for Anguirus Singular Point for 5th, or if you want to be an absolute Chad, vote for the Giant Octopus, and let's secure that number 3 spot. Not that I think we're losing the number 3 spot. Monster X is right behind Giant Octopus by about 60 some odd votes at this point. So I think we're for sure locked into 4th, but third, but there has to be something substantial for us to get bumped out of the top 5. Like Godzilla 1999 has to have a crazy resurgence in the next 10 days. But pretty much the voting is you're changing your vote. Giant Octopus Rodan 6.8 winning. There we go. We love to see it. Yeah. At this point, listen, and I said it to Dragon, and I've said it in my Discord, and I think I said it on, I don't know where else, maybe on Twitter. But there was a ton of voting, like the very first day that this went up. I put my video on how to vote, and Dragon has a video, Bibby Pew has a video, I'm sure Blood Angel has a video on it. But the voting went crazy in the first two days. It was absolutely blowing up, and then day 3 it was kind of slowing down. This is now the 5th day of voting. This is the end of the 5th day, at least in America. It's the end of the 5th day, and there's like 4 votes total today. The English vote poll didn't have any traction on it. The only one that had traction was the Japanese poll. Only went up by like I said 4 or 5 votes, and like 2 of them are wrong today, right? Voted completely wrong. So the voting is slowing down, is totally stopping. I think we've secured this poll for sure, 100%, and it makes me so ecstatic. If they're gonna, I don't know how they plan on counting the votes, but we counted them. Giant Octopus is making it in a 3rd. This is actually gonna be huge. To be honest, 5th place isn't guaranteed add. We haven't seen Mecha King Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure it was next month. After he's added, they'll start on the next 5. So we have the first 4 of the top 5 from the last poll. We know the unit for June is going to be whoever has won this poll. So it's going to be Shin Godzilla. Or Destroy, depending on, I don't know how they're going to count the votes. Depending on how they count the votes, it's going to be probably Shin Godzilla. We're supposed to get a new unit at the end of this month. So March is still supposed to have a unit that we don't have yet. April's supposed to have a new leader character. We haven't had a leader since Kiryu. And then May is going to have a unit. We don't know how many. We just know 1 at least, right? And then June is going to be Shin Godzilla. So we have this month and 2 more months of units. I think next month is Mecha King Ghidorah as a new leader. He was on the poll. Kiryu got leader, he would be a great leader, you know. So we don't have a Ghidorah leader. The name of the people on your chat is so low res you can't even make out who is typing on my chat. I mean, you could blow up your screen. I can totally read it. I have my thing on full screen. So they're making the unit that wins this poll the anniversary unit. Yes. So the unit that wins this poll is going to be released in June for the anniversary of the game. That's just how Kiryu. Oh, my phone turned off again. I did it again. I'm just not paying attention, and I'm letting it turn off. I'm just gonna tap the screen. Let's just make everything easier. But yeah, so the winner of this poll is going to be the anniversary unit. Just like how the winner of Kiryu, the last poll, was the unit for the birthday for Godzilla. So this is going to be the anniversary of the game unit. So you hope Giant Octopus comes to the game. I think it's pretty solid looking that Giant Octopus is going to come to the game. And even, for example, Toho, the way Toho counts the votes, let's say even, for example, that 25 votes are taken off, we're still monumentally leagues ahead of Monster X. So I think for sure we're in there. One last huge push for Giant Octopus to get number 1. That'd be insane. But I think it's worth mentioning. Oh, did you see the link in Gears and King Ghidorah being considered as becoming leaders? There's leak? I don't think there's a leak. But they said that they are going to be making previously non-leader units leaders. You can even see Gears as a leader in the matchmaking screen. Yeah. However, that's not... I'm not going to count the Gears on the leader screen as a leak because that's been there since day 1. And, like, he could have been a leader in beta and they just never changed it. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the game that just never gets changed. So I'm not taking that as, like, a fact of proof or anything. But I think Ghidorah for sure. The way it looked on the thread, it was... Or on the, let me just remove that. The way it looked on the stream, it looked like we could take any unit and make them a leader, but then when it was translated, it looked like a unit was going to be a leader. Once you get Millennium Godzilla, you're going to waste your credit card on it. And then I'll get Kiryu on the alt, and then make Godzilla versus Kiryu, not movie reference. Now that Go is here, it is time. Zilla is the next. I know the movie isn't popular, but the show version is beyond awesome. Listen, I said this last night to TS Dragon, and I will say it to everyone here. After Go, Giant Octopus, Geo, is added to this game, I will not push another unit the same way that I push Giant Octopus. You will be free to do whatever you want after Giant Octopus is added to the game. The only exception I could even imagine would be if Zilla or Godzilla 1998 was considered. I would just tell people that that's what I'm voting for, and that's what I would hope other people do, but I'm not going to push it like I pushed Giant Octopus. However, I do wish that Zilla was come to the game. I will not push Godzilla 2002 or 2003. Nah. The GBL had a defeat animation for us when we lose to a rival. I don't know what that means. But anyway, we've been talking for quite some time about other shit that's happening in the game, which is all good and dandy. But let's get in to why we're here. To go through this event. So let's hit play. We're on wave 13. And we need stealth bomber kills, man. I don't... Stealth bomber. You hope the GBL adds friends list. It's way past due. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've sent messages to Toho. I mean, they asked me for like input and stuff on the game. And I said, like, my first message to him is like, friends list. Giga Chad, if you use Giant Octopus in the meta, bro, I hope to God that the Giant Octopus is useful. If it is useful, well, we gotta go for it. I mean, we're totally gonna wail on it. And now that I know Giant Octopus and Destroya are in the top 3, and Shin Godzilla, I mean, that's where my money's going. Shin Godzilla, I mean, it's definitely gonna bring me a bunch of viewers. People are gonna download this game for Shin Godzilla, like, no question. This channel probably jumped up to almost 250 or 300 subscribers when Earth was announced. So I can't imagine the amount of people that are going to be downloading this game for the first time when Shin Godzilla comes out. And they need somewhere to look for content. Hello. Destroya gonna wail on because I love Destroya. People who are longtime viewers know I love Destroya. And then obviously I gotta wail on Giant Octopus. What kind of man would I be if I didn't? Running is taking a while. You see a single moth use absolutely zero cannon on it. It's worth it. Oh, 100%. I mean, we can't just let a moth go by willy-nilly. Guess which one you're gonna wail on? Let me guess. It can't possibly be Kaiser Ghidorah. That would be ridiculous. I think you're gonna wail on Sonda and Garya? What would you do if every Godzilla chart character from a Godzilla movie came to Godzilla Battle Line? Me waste family credit card. If every monster eventually came to this game, man, I would have a ton of content, and that's the thing. Oh, we got a bomber, but it doesn't matter because it's all is gonna come over there. Final Wars needs major work, mainly because it freezes when it attacks an opponent. Who do you think I would wail on the most, Garage Mech? Probably I would say probably Godzilla 2000. Or Godzilla like 2002 or something. Because isn't your icon a redo of one of them? I'm never going to let a moth get near me ever again. You will also wail for Sangria and Ganja. Sangria and Gonorrhea? My two favorite kaijus. I got pinged on Discord. Who pinged me? What do you want? What do you people want? Ping one away. Mystery ghost ping. But yeah, I mean, I would probably wail on a few on the the top 3 of the last poll. I didn't really wail on them, right? I didn't wail on Burning, and I thought Burning would maybe be the one character I wail on. I wailed on Kiryu, and I didn't really need to because I spent $100 to get Kiryu, or to get gems for Kiryu, and then we got him on like the first or second box. Gyra. What am I saying? Garya? It's Gyra. I wailed on Kiryu, and I wailed for Earth, but I didn't wail for anyone else in the top 5 of the last poll. This new poll, the top 3 at minimum I'm wailing on. Minimum. And hopefully Octopus isn't a 4-star and it makes my life easier because I can just pop open boxes and the silvers are pretty easy to come by. I'm hoping it's a silver. If it's a guy Octopus to bronze, easy push to 30 day 1. Who do you think you would wail on, Gerardo? I think you're a man of culture. I think you'll wail on Giant Octopus. But I feel like you're maybe a Kaiser Ghidorah kind of guy. I'll put you in that category. Bro, I would wail so hard for Final Wars Goji. Bro, Final Wars Goji is coming. You just gotta wait. I mean, he's on the poll. He got pretty high. Bro, I would wail so hard for Final Wars. Who do you think you wail on? I'm just reading through the comments, the backlogs. Bomber. What is this bomber doing? Doesn't matter. I was right. There you go. We don't need them. Surely we don't need them. Also, surely when they come out as units, this is fantastic. I love it. Okay. I said this from the beginning. I love Destroya, and I always said I literally from the beginning of the game I said I would wail on Destroya, and that has not wavered. Also, 17. This is the one you guys were talking about. I'm gonna wail on Destroya. I promised I would. Because I loved it. Destroy's my favorite monster. But they put them on a fucking voting poll, which they didn't need to do because they would have added them anyway. So I didn't want people to vote for them, but I am going to buy him. I just didn't want people to vote for them because I knew they would just come regardless. And, I mean, Shin Godzilla and Destroyer are fucking gonna be content gold mines, bro. Come on. People are gonna be coming in trying to get new views or things. People are gonna download the game for the first time because they see Shin Godzilla, and they're gonna be like, "What's the best deck for Shin Godzilla? How do I get Shin Godzilla?" And I'm gonna have a video how to unlock Shin Godzilla, how to do this, how to do that, because people are gonna come. my channel got a shit ton of people. Earth. Who the fuck else is that? Online of guys, okay. Because I got a ton of people, you know, who came for Earth, which I didn't expect. And I think way more people are going to come for Shin Godzilla than anything else. Melee John was in 3rd place. Last time I checked, we must make him come. Yes, Ford, he is definitely in 3rd place right now. We just did a whole thing. We just went over all that. GMK Goji would be cool. I believe GMK Goji was on the previous poll, and he just did so bad. The GMK Goji, he came in like dead last or something like that the last time. High Flyers Tag Team, what is up? Glad to see you here. Happy that you could hang out and be chatting, man. Welcome. Mr. Millie Wiseman told me Manila Souls Godzilla verse. Should I believe it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Manila Soul is Earth. What level are the enemies in the event waves? Like level 5, they seem easy to kill. Man, I got no idea. I got no idea what level these guys are. But the first half of the event is like super easy on purpose. The next half of the event that we're getting next week, this is like the 20th or 21st, that's just going to be hard. What were the 2 features announced on the summit? I know one of them was a free mode. One of the features announced is a non-ranked game mode with either other players or AI, but they didn't specify much about it that I understood. Someone was translating other things. And another feature was the units becoming leaders. I don't believe they had no mention of friends lists. However, the summit only talks about the months February, which we were at the end of, March, April, May, June. So that summit was to talk about the first half of the year. I'm thinking that we are going to be getting another summit in May or June. I think we're definitely... I think June is probably the best bet. I think they're for sure going to do a live stream to celebrate the birthday of this game. So they showed us the roadmap for the first half of the year. And a lot of mobile games do this, where they will put out a roadmap for half the year, and then they will put out a roadmap later on for the next half. Because sometimes it takes a while to get some of these things ready. You don't really know when something's going to get pushed back or whatnot. It happens. I've been on several projects where, you know, we have all these features ready to drop in the game, and then for one reason or another, it gets pushed back a few months. So everything we know for the roadmap is going to be until June, and then we're gonna have another live stream in June, and then they're gonna give us more information, and I bet you that we'll hear about what's coming to the rest of the game in, you know, July, August, September, and so on. Shin, when it comes to a game, everyone, yeah, oh my god, when they unlock it. Also, Shin, I have 3 beams. Bro, they better fix the way their 4 stars work, because Shin's gonna drop. Tons of people are going to get this game thinking that they can use him off the rip, and then get sorely, absolutely fucked. Or if they're new players, and for the anniversary event, if they give us a free Shin, like log in 7 days and get a Shin Godzilla for free, that's going to be really good for new players, and he'll probably do really well, as most of the 4 stars do really early game. But a lot of the whales are higher end players, like I know a lot of high end players are in the chat. We're going to use Shin for like 10 seconds, and then just use him in fix until we can get him to a decent enough level, because we know better. I just saw your message, tag team. Minya for leader. If you can make Minya leader, I would be crazy. It would be insane. Why aren't you shuffling a stealth bomber for these satellite waves? Because I want to go through the missions and then just bomber the like first 2 missions over and over again. According to me, I don't know this game is full of scams. I don't think this game is full of scams. I mean, the offers are definitely really shitty. But, I don't think this game is full of scams. I just think the game needs a little bit of work. Should we need to be a power similar to Earth to be used at 5? Yeah. I mean, 5 is like the average. like character usability level. Toast should ask Legend if they want to make a game like theirs with legendary monsters. I mean, they should just put the legendary monsters in this fucking game. I don't know why they gotta take them out. Stupid. Wait, who's winning the vote right now, High Flyers? So the vote is Shin Godzilla's in first, Destroyer is in second, Giant Octopus is in third, Monster X is in fourth, and right now Godzilla 2000 is in fifth. But Anguirus, Singular Point, Godzilla Final Wars, and Sonda and Gyra are fast approaching fifth place. 5 is usable, 10 is impactful, correct? Their story menu need an overhaul. I think their store is going to probably get an update for the anniversary. Do you know by how much each of these are? Yeah, I do. I just put them up, and I will show you again. This is a count from yesterday or 2 days ago. This is the current, not current, but this was the count as of, I think, 2 days ago. I think this was done on the 13th, and I've been checking the vote polls every day, several times a day, and the voting has almost completely halted. Like, there's not really, I mean, they pinned the Japanese vote poll on their Twitter, so if you go to their Twitter, that's the first one you see. But the English vote poll is now like 7 or 8 tweets below all this other stuff for the Kiryu event. So the English poll, in my opinion, isn't getting any more votes. It is 5 days after the posting, and it's just now so far down. The Japanese poll has gotten like 4 or 5 votes today, and 2 of the votes were wrong. You know, so this is probably going to be the final count. Right here on the screen. It's probably going to be the final count, if I had to say with confidence. And, you know, I believe the original poster of this Reddit thread said that they didn't go through and catch, like, double voters or stuff like that, or people... I don't remember what they said about this, but this poll might not be entirely accurate. However, I also counted myself, and I tried to be a little bit more specific with who was included and who I didn't include in terms of voting. And, I mean, we got the same order of results, just different numbers of votes. So I'm fairly confident that this is going to be the what remains. Do I think Destroyer will be a leader? I don't know. He could be. I think Shin Godzilla is probably going to be a leader. Let's go to the next one. But I suspect Shin, they'll make him a leader, and they'll make him a unit because he's so popular that people are going to want to use him in, like, all aspects of the game, you know? Wouldn't really make sense for them not to. Destroyer would be a fun leader. I would like Destroyer. But I think it's going to for sure be Shin. We should push Final Wars Godzilla? No. No. Hear me out, everybody. If you were in my chat, you know what I'm about to tell you. Do not vote for the Godzillas, man. This is a Godzilla game. The last, like, 5 characters... almost the last 5 characters we got in this game have been Godzillas, except for Gigan and kids. You know? Do you think even though Kong isn't attainable right now, they would make him an all-star battle? No. I don't think so. You can't even use him in all-star battle, and you can't even use Godzilla 21 in all-star battle either. I don't think either of them are gonna... I don't think Kong's gonna be a leader for all-star. If they made Giant Octopus a leader, that would actually be hilarious. He should be their first 2-star leader. You think it's funny the Showa Godzillas have like 1 or 2 votes? Man, the Showa Godzillas are ugly. Power move would to have a dual season with both Shin and Destroyer in June at the same time, be able to earn both in the battle pass. That would be sick. They'll never do it. Yeah, the last 2 or even 3 Zillas were useless. I mean, what are the last characters we got in the game going backwards? We got Godzilla Earth, and then we got Kids and Gigan, and then we have what was before Kids and Gigan? Godzilla 1954, Burning Godzilla, and Kiryu. So out of all of that, more than half are Godzillas. We don't need any more Godzillas. We need to get Godzilla 99 out of 5th place. Go vote for, like, Singular Point and Gears. Go vote for, like, Sonda and Gyra. Go vote for Varan. Please, literally anything but another useless Godzilla. We're gonna get all of the Godzillas anyway in this game eventually. His name is in the title. Go vote for these characters that might not get in, like Singular Point and Gears. Might never come if he doesn't win the vote. The ending of the half point is 49, by the way. Yeah, 49, 50, 51. That'll be sick. They'll never do it. Describes a lot of ideas for this game. Yeah, 100%. The Heisei seems to be better. I assume Burning Godzilla is from there. Yeah. It's a shame Burning Godzilla isn't really all that useful considering how OP he is canonically. I mean, Burning Godzilla, when you get him high levels, like, he does a lot of damage. It's just unfortunate that he's kind of almost unusable because his range is terrible for the explosion. Do they always do the top 5 votes? Well, they've only done voting polls twice, and the winners of the first vote were Kiryu, Earth, Burning, 1954, and Mecha King Ghidorah in that order. We got Kiryu, Burning, Earth, or I'm sorry, Kiryu, Burning, 54, then Earth. We haven't gotten Mecha King Ghidorah yet, but I bet you he comes next month. I bet you he's the leader. So we can assume that they'll do all the top 5 because even in the first live stream, they said that they would put the top 5. The 5 winners are going to be added. So that means for this next one, the people who won are going to be added for sure. Because that's just how it is. But yeah, high flyers. So if you say Jesus with the E and you get me 1 billion gems. You talking about sus? Hey sus? Since Kiryu came out, the only usable units that have come out been Kiryu, Earth, and Gigan. The rest aren't great, and to make it worse, they're all 4 stars. Vote Fingerprint Anguirus then, y'all who haven't voted. Yeah, if you haven't voted, vote for like Anguirus or Sonda Angaria. Listen, I'll take more votes for Giant Octopus. I mean, Burning Godzilla is not unusable. He's just difficult to use. He doesn't really fit well into any deck. Godzilla 1954 is a really solid character. He's better when you build a deck around him, although he still is a pretty good plug and play. The only thing that's bad about 54 is you need good levels on all the other Godzillas for him to be usable. Which sucks, but I mean, it makes him really good. Hi, this is your second stream. Well, welcome back, Phantom Gaming. I'm glad you can make it. I mean, 54 is a fun unit to use. I love using 54. Let me see if I have my 54 deck. If I still have it made. This is the one I used for Fix that Spence showed me how to make. This one's pretty good. I had another one with 4. This one. This is a good deck. If you want to use 1954 in either Fixed or Competitive, this is the deck I use if I want to use him. Because you have Godzilla 89 as your leader, so he can't be transformed into. And then I have Ultima, because he's a great range, and he can't be transformed into if he's in your deck. Then G54, who's a good tank, and then he also can become then Burning or Kiryu. You basically are forcing him to become either Burning or Kiryu. And then the rest of the deck is kind of meta. The Dimension Tide is in there to pull people into Burning, but that can be swapped. That's the flex pick. But this is a pretty solid deck, actually. Like, actually is solid. I would probably maybe put Super X in instead of the Dimension Tide if I was going to take this into ranked right now. Or maybe Mega Gearus, honestly. But if you want to use 54, this is a good deck to use him in because he's actually really solid. I once saw posted in Discord someone getting 5,000 G tokens in Expedition. Why is that? That is because they have characters maxed out in their shards or level, which means that instead of getting more shards for those characters, you get gold instead. That's what they did. You got Biome Badger in that deck, it'll do well either way. I mean, yeah, it'll do well either way with them in that deck, but I'm saying, like, for 54, if you use G89 Leader and Ultimate in your deck, he won't transform into them, which are usually the 2 units people aren't wanting him to become. You use Kong Leader instead of G89 for Leader in that deck, he could buff the discounted Kiryu and Burning. Yes, he can, but I don't want 54 to become G89. But, I mean, he would be pretty solid. I have mine at 30, so he would actually be really solid on the field. But, I don't want to use it. I mean, my Kong is level 6, so it's not too bad, but I am enjoying the 50% boost, because giving that boost to 55 and Batra is solid, but I don't know. But strong case for Kong Leader as well. Although, when I did make a video on it, I put it in there because it's like I named it like a gimmick Godzilla deck. So because it's all Godzillas. But also, most new players, for me to switch to Kong, sure. But for new players who want to build that deck, they can't really use Kong. But my G21 is level 10, which is solid. All right, so this is 25 we're gonna go to, and this is usually a good farming spot. Level 9 Kong is decent. You do a lot better if he's 4 cost. Dude, Kong needs to have his energy reduced desperately, and I just don't even know if they'll ever do it. You save your G materials for Burning Godzilla, Girth, and the future Shin Godzilla. Yeah, I'm saving mine for Destroy and the Octopus. I've been having good streak with my deck, which consists of Ghidorah, Bio, Kiryu, Energy Collector, Markalite, and Godzilla's a leader. I'll likely switch to Markalite or Energy Saver. I would switch out Markalite. There's not like any circumstance ever that I recommend you run Markalite. I mean, maybe if you had yours at level 30, but even then it's not too great. Not a recommendation from me. You're going to online school. Well, have fun at online school. Maybe you do some online recess. Let's get some of these guys a little bit closer. It's no fair that they can just spawn in with like a fully evolved header, man. I want to just have a guy fully evoed right out the rip. Level 30 Markalite be sitting duck Super X. I know, but you already invested so much into it. If you got a level 30, you might as well use it. Not that I recommend it, but use the absence zero cannon on the choppers. If I get Kiryu level 5, I would replace my King Caesar with Kiryu. I mean, Kiryu's pretty good on the field, but I think King Caesar's also really good. What good is Dez since I haven't seen you use him other than All-Star Battle? I mean, the main reason... Oh, shit. The main reason I don't use Dez Ghidorah is because mine is level 6. And most of the Ghidorahs I'm fighting are like level 20. It's just easier to get Ghidorah than anything else. Can I get Psychic Chorus and heal this guy? That's unfortunate. It's easier to get Ghidorah than it is to get Dez Ghidorah. So most people in the arena, especially at high rank, are gonna be using King Ghidorah instead. But if I had even levels for Ghidorah or Dez Ghidorah, I would use Dez, but I don't even use regular Ghidorah. Using level 30 Markalite is an example of some god's fallacy. For a unit to be considered max level now, do they have to be 30 or 40 to get G tokens? They need to be 40. So 1 stars, 2 stars, and 3 stars need to be 40. 4 stars need to be 30. Your deck is Manila, Mbot tanks. Don't call me because I still use them. Ghidorah, Biolante, and Ultima. I would get rid of the Mboss. I used the Mbot tanks for a long time. But for 4 energy and they die in 2 hits, not worth it. If Godzilla died in a movie, he'll have to have an offspring, but I think that'll only happen in like Godzilla vs. Destroya. Good. Oh, you could always give him a little baby Godzilla. Catching up on chat, making sure I didn't miss anything. I try to answer as much as I can in chat, but I miss something sometimes. Oh, hold on. This is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, we got those choppers. That happened to G98. Yeah, I know. He had a lot of babies. I don't know about King Ghidorah being easier to get than Dez. Dez is the easiest considered fortune to get. Any new player is probably going to have a higher level Dez than King Ghidorah. I mean, not necessarily true, because you could get really lucky and get Dez Ghidorah. You can get King Ghidorah any day of the year, right? You can get... Ow, I just punched my desk. You can get King Ghidorah any day. You could get lucky and get one every day. You can buy him in the shop. You know, I've bought King Ghidorah twice in one day from the shop. You can only buy one Dez Ghidorah for free. Routinely. I think maybe one time we had a challenge available that had one of the maps that had a chance, like a logging map, had a chance for Dez in the event challenges. Or you could buy him. King Ghidorah logistically is easier to get than Dez Ghidorah. Yes, Dez Ghidorah is guaranteed once a month, but you only get one shard a month free to play. You can get, theoretically, unlimited King Ghidorah shards every month. At minimum, you could get 5 King Ghidorah shards in a single day. If the RNG gods are favoring you, and every time you cycle the store, he appears. Although I will say that the more 4-stars they add and the more 4-stars they put in the shop, the harder it is to get King Ghidorah. But he's also available in maps, and you have the Battle Pass gives you 100 maps, and you're opening maps every day. And especially someone opening their maps with their gold or their gems and stuff, you have a high chance of getting King Ghidorah. That Giant Octogorosaurus, I'll delete the game now, man. You gotta. It's all about that grind. They'll come. They know they're wanted. At least they know Octopus is wanted. You think Kiryu's great in All-Star Battle? You can literally one-shot high-level units in the second half. Can't hit the leader, which is what you want in the All-Star Battle, right? Effectively, his leader ability is useless. Oh my god, that's a lot of Rodans. And the effects charge over the course of the rounds. You can see mine is still charging from the last time. It's ridiculous charge time. What's like the most underrated kaiju? It's Giant Octopus, bro. Come on, we know this. Giant Octopus has been in like 2 movies, and they ate him when they were done filming. Come on, we need him. That's not fair to him. I bet if we got PETA on the line, we tweeted at PETA and said that the crew ate Giant Octopus, and we're trying to get him into this game because we think he needs a redemption. I bet you PETA would probably hop on to honor his memory. Giant Condor was Octopus, but got roasted instead of 8. One time I got my enemy team like 1% health, and I lost through your device. They went through 4 octopi to make 1 Giant Octopus character. See, look how much effort it took to get Giant Octopus up and going. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Okay, King Ghidorah's crushing it. Do you know if they updated the shop to Burning G? They didn't. If they did, I'd grind until he's 10. I'm suspecting a shop update probably in June. We got a shop update roughly 6 months after launch, so another 6 months would be the year anniversary. Probably, I'm expecting big things for the year anniversary. This is definitely their best performing Godzilla game on mobile. Considering one of them is never played, one of them is completely shut down, and then one of them is an idle tapping game that I can't imagine they're making any money on anymore. This is their main game that Toho has. It's the only game that they even operate at the moment, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they produce some random anime game, but we're talking about like their shit. This is it. So I'm expecting something big for the anniversary. At least a big update, like changing some shops, maybe some free things. The main thing you're most concerned about at Burning Godzilla is lowering his meter fill time. I mean, Burning could definitely use a buff. Have you played Godzilla Omniverse? I have not played Godzilla Omniverse. I don't know what that is. Godzilla run is garbage as well with Destruction. I mean, Destruction... I thought Destruction was fun. Because I played Destruction when it came out. And I was thinking about making guides for Destruction. But Destruction didn't have as much in it that I would have liked to see. Not as much as this game. This game is a lot more in-depth than Destruction. Run seems like it was another game. And then they put Godzilla over it, and I believe that's not even my own interpretation. I believe Slick from the Odo Island podcast said that to me. That like phrase is somewhere logged into my mind, and I don't even remember who said it to me. I feel like Giant Octopus so much. Have you seen the tarantula from Tarantula? It's an old 50s movie where they use real tarantulas as the main monster of the whole movie. I actually did. I saw that a long time ago. I believe I watched it in a film class, actually. The defense is fine, but it's just tapping. It should be called Tappy Tap. This is crappy. It is good they include unique kaijus. And they included a lot of unique kaijus in Defense Force, which is nice. And then my rule of thumb for this is if Toho has included a monster in Defense Force, most likely it'll come to this game as well, because that means that they have the ability to use those characters in a game. Hopefully we see the same amount of vehicles and technology, because Defense Force had a lot of that. Have I played Godzilla PS4? No, I have not. I wish I bought it when I had the chance, but when it was available for purchase, I did not have a PlayStation 4, unfortunately. But I do now. If the giant condor is added, do you think it will cause seizures to people who fight against it, like what it did to the people who watched it scene in versus ever? Is that, oh, you mean like that's like a Porygon in the Pokemon anime that caused seizures in Japan or whatever, and that episode is like Lost Media or something now? We need new facilities, we clear that quest. Okay, I have a picture of the facility. Hold on. Is it still here or did I delete it? I think this is it. Can I drag this? Okay, you want to see the new facility? You want to see the facility that they won't tell you about? Old players of the game know this. I'm going to show this to all you new players. Look at this. This is the 5th facility that they don't want you to know about. This building. I don't know what the fuck it does. I just know it exists and we don't have it. Couldn't tell you anything else about it. It was in the beta. I didn't play the beta. If anyone here did play the beta, tell me what it did. I don't even think it was in the beta. I literally don't even think this was in the beta. I think this was just in the promotional images and they scrapped it. This is the 5th facility. I don't know what it does. It is a building. I think it's like the UN building or something from Final Wars. Like, you know, where the UN dude, they discover he's an alien or they take his blood. I'm pretty sure that's that building. You really want Mickey Mouse Wand in Panel Lights so bad. Lost Media. Yeah, Lost Media is like, you know, it was on TV or something and they took it away and it never was put out anywhere ever again. Yeah, this Twin Towers, I'm gonna be pissed. That's like a memorial. No, this is definitely not the Twin Towers, bro. I promise you that is not the Twin Towers. But that's the facility. That's the 5th facility. Who knows where it is or why it was shelved or when we'll get it, but that's it. I showed it to you. That's the 5th facility that I have no idea when we're ever going to get. Red Twin Towers. Remember, the Twin Towers were in, they were in Godzilla 89, or 98, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, G and I could have been 4-star. Yeah, look at the other characters on here, bro. Look at this. The M-Boss are a 3-star. Mechagodzilla and G89 are 4 stars. And then I can't see. Look at the image for the Destroyer larva, bro. That looks insane. That is not even the image that they have now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is a different larva image. Let me go check in the deck. Yeah, bro. Not even close. This one is like all kinds of shit going on there. I mean, is it? No, this one has way more going on. I think there's several of them in there. There's also the old Transmasters micro set. Yes, there was. That also featured 9/11. Or the Twin Towers, at least. You know what reminds me of Godzilla animation literally cookies versus Mecha Bin Laden? Bro, we're gonna get demonetized. I cannot keep talking about the Twin Towers. They took out the building because it's too OP. I have a theory that it might or be have we used maybe we could have placed them on tiles to create obstacles. Yeah, the classic Megalon and Godzilla poster had them on the Twin Towers, but they never even like fought on the Twin Towers, which was strange. I think that was just the American poster. There was another post here that I wanted to read, but I don't know what happened to it. Someone asked me if I want another character in the game. I don't remember the full thing, though. Also, how did TS Dragon get a Mothra icon on the leaderboard? A Mothra icon on the leaderboard. TS Dragon? My answer will be based on what the Mothra looks like. He's up here, right? Oh, this is the trophy icons with the crowns. This is because he has like 500 or like 1,000 wins with the leader, something like that. Claim the awards, my con. No, we gotta do that at the end. We're claiming the awards at the end, bro. Come on, don't act like you're brand new. What kaiju do you want to come to battle line? Badly, no giant octopus. I already know you're gonna pick it. So I want giant octopus, obviously, and I want destroy it, but it looks like they're both coming to the game. I would like to. Well, I would like to see Singular Point Anguirus. He's really sick. But Void Ghidorah would also be cool. But I'm trying to think of an underrated kaiju that I would like to come to the game. Probably Titanosaurus or Gorosaurus I would like to see come to the game. If it's not going to be Destroyer or Octopus. Dragon's been using that icon for a while now. Yeah, I haven't come across Dragon, honestly, in the leaderboards for a minute now. We're like 2 ships passing each other in the night. If Monster Zero got added and was a leader, I think a special move would be the Alpha Roar, followed by the electric attack used when charging on an electric pole on the film. Oh, the 2019 Ghidorah. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been added, though, so. Else. Let's get the bomber over here. Pro tip, use the bomber to kill the crystals, not kill the, bosses that are actual units, because can't fight back. At least you faced him before. I haven't faced Dragon. You haven't. I mean, I faced him a while ago. I haven't faced him recently. It's been a minute. Which wave is best for farming kills? I honestly, right now, I couldn't tell you, because I'm just kind of chatting with you guys and flying through this shit, and then tomorrow I'm gonna just scrub through all of this footage and go to the missions that are reliable farms from the last season, and then check to see which ones are the best there. I'm suspecting 49 is probably really solid. You want Anguirus or background to the role of the creature from Shin's tail to be a swarm? That'd be interesting. Best way of farming is likely 49, 28, and 50. You died 1v1 stealth bomber. You are ready to leave the game. I like Baron Evera. Yeah, you guys are talking in this chat fast. Faster than I can keep up. Yeah, man. If you have it, if you voted on the poll, I already said it and I posted a bunch. If you voted on the poll and your character that you voted for has like 10 or less votes, they're not winning. So switch your vote to a monster that is close to 5th place to overtake the Godzilla that's there, because we don't need another Godzilla. So like Sonda and Gyra, I'm sorry, said it again. Sonda and Gyra, Singular Point Anguirus. Would you want the Mudos Godzilla Swing 14 to be added? Of course. I mean, of course. I want all the legendary monsters to be added at one point or another, but I don't think that's likely. So we've defeated 500 enemies. We could have been killing more, I feel. That's not too great. So this will probably be our last refill. Right? Or we're going to be one off. I was so early to stream, right? I think I saw you waiting in the lobby before I went live. I think I did. There's Gigan. Do you think Mudo would evolve in a female Mudo and then have separate or together? I feel like the Mudos would be 2 separate units. It would be cool if they did a duo unit, and that's a lot of the reason why people want Sonda and Gyra in the game, because the way that they worded it, it says Sonda / Gyra, which means it could be a double unit, and that's something interesting that we haven't seen before, and I don't think there's really any other... Garia, you're almost pronouncing a crocodilian. Bro, I'm trying, man, please. But, I don't even remember what I was going to say now. It's kind of dumb because I believe Toho owns those monsters to some degree, but then Legendary created them. I think Legendary might actually own them. And then there's some kind of like legal... Fix this thing on my freaking hair, man. There's some kind of legal thing. I don't know, man, but I would love to see them come to the game. So really asking developers to add Hamster Godzilla. Bro, I want Hamtaro Godzilla so badly in this fucking game. You have no idea. I would kill for Hamtaro Godzilla. But duo units would be interesting. The Mudos could be good for duoing, or Sanda and Gaira could be good for duoing. But we might not see it because Sanda and Sanda and Gaira are in like 7th or 8th place. But they were the last time at 29 votes. I think I saw a vote for them today, so that brings it to 30, which doesn't put them too far behind. 5th place only has 35 votes, I believe. Right? I gotta check this freaking thing again. Let's take a look. Sanda Garia 26 votes, I'm sorry. Singular Point and Gears was at 29. But, I mean, Godzilla 99 isn't that much ahead. It's 9 votes ahead of them. So if we could get literally get 11 votes for Sanda and Gaira and get them into 5th and try to lock them in for 5th, we'll have a dual unit for sure. That could be something huge. You know? Okay, so this is 39. 49 is gonna be the one. And it's kind of annoying because I want to try to take my time with these nodes, but my units are just way too powerful for it to just be like, I'll just put one unit down. It's going to run through the whole thing super quickly. Super X especially. My Super X is level 28 or 27 or 28. How do you feel about Manda? I like Manda. Manda is cool. Manda's like one of the Chinese dragons, man. Manda looks cool. And if they put Manda in this game, I would love it. I would love a Manda that is from Singular Point. I would love the Manda from Destroy All Monsters, from Final Wars, whatever. I used to have a Manda figure of the Final Wars one, I believe. But, I don't know what I did with it. It might honestly be in a box somewhere. Also, over-under, you guys. Alright, so over-under 7 months, we get our first third-party collab like Evangelion or Ultraman. What do you guys got? I think we'll see Ultraman... I think we'll see Evangelion like by Christmas time, for sure. Heads up, Fortnite is choppers and Super X. Okay, that's probably going to be the best wave to farm. We saw your money because you told the developers Hamster Godzilla didn't cost my credit card. Bro, I want so badly to buy some of the Hamtaro and Godzilla collaboration merch so badly. I love Hamtaro. I love Godzilla. I would love some of that collaboration merch. There's nowhere by me to get it. Nowhere. Ultraman, maybe when the movie comes out. Yeah, when Shin... I think this is supposed to be in May. When Shin Ultraman comes out. And I know there's going to be that big Shin collab thing. So that would be interesting in May if we got Ultraman for that movie. If there's a choppers, you know that energy. Oh, I got you. Would I want the good Tango? Yeah. I mean, everyone asks, would I want this? Would I want that? The answer is yes. I would want more. The more units in this game, the better. I would love to have more units in this game. I don't care if it's a ship, a truck, a chopper, an aircraft. I don't care what it is. The more pieces in the game just means the more in-depth the gameplay is going to be. Which means more content for me to make. Kiryu and Evangelion are similar in so many ways. I mean, Kiryu and Evangelion crossed over so many times. I would love... First of all, the only skin that is a palette swap that I think would even be acceptable is one of the Kiryus. Is the Kiryu becoming Unit 1 or Unit 2, Unit 3 colors. Although it would be really sick if a Unit 1 or Unit 2 Kiryu had their own unique kit separate from the one in the game. Just my thought. And I so want to build the model kit for Kiryu Unit 1. I want to build it so freaking badly, man. It is just so expensive. It's like 160 bucks. Maybe I get it. But I gotta whale in this game. Even Shrek still has the fire truck that falls over from 1954. Dude, I'll take it. Zen Market, that Hamtaro stuff, bro. Their shipping ain't bad. What the fuck is Zen Market, bro? Zen Market. Zenmarket.jp proxy shipping service. We charge $3 per item. Consolidation is free. Wait, no, go back. I didn't see what that said. Bro. Okay, please type in product. Hamtaro. They have a lot of old Hamtaro stuff. Where's Hamtaro Godzilla? I can't find it. If someone on Discord send me a link to buy a Hamtaro Godzilla thing, it's probably gonna be one of my next pickups. I have I think this month or last month is gonna be the last payment on the new Deforial Godzilla 1998. So I'll have him and I'll put him next to my Deforial Mechagodzilla 74. May the discovering summer is like watching a caveman discover fire. Let me show you the hardcore. Oh, Slick's here, bro. Slick, you gotta teach me. Slick knows more about the collectibles. You gotta teach me, Slick. And even Spencilla. You always are sending like these crazy eBay links with like so much shit that I would never have seen. And I want that Destroyer that you sent, man, so bad. I've been thinking about it. Man, that shit is so good. It's such a good price too. In the Kiryu and game that bar that when half he drops his weapons, his speed buff, few damage to the glowing red eyes. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get one of those yet, but maybe the next Kiryu we get will be something like that. Let me go to the collectibles page in the Discord just to make sure that no one is sending anything that I'm not missing. Godzilla Earth level 5, good or 5 or 6, good to use or no? Yes, Godzilla Earth is very good to use at those levels. However, I will say that you will have to build your deck around Earth. He's not really a plug and play. You gotta kind of strategize around him. But you're gonna find me some Godzilla Hamtaro stuff? Please, dude. I am dying for some Hamtaro Godzilla collab merch. And, you know, I don't buy plushes normally. I mean, I don't really buy plushes ever. But there is a museum exhibit in Japan that is like a museum exhibit for fossils, but also they did Pokemon. Like, they showed the fossil Pokemon and what they're based off of in real life, and they had a Pikachu dressed like Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. I want that plush so badly. There's an official Godzilla Hamtaro Twitter. I knew that the Godzilla Hamtaro has a Twitter. Literally, if Toho ever reaches out to me to like help them out, collab with them, or want to do anything in an official capacity, I might not even ask them for cash. I'm literally gonna ask them for merch. 100%. Okay, 44 has a little swarm going on. That could be good. Sir Melee, rounds above level 45 are getting crazy, just saying. We're going to clear it pretty reliably. I was Alan Grant for JP3 Halloween one year, and I was in high school. My profile icon for this channel and my Twitch is me in Alan Grant's getup, if you look at it. I mean, I love it. But I gotta get that I gotta get a new logo. I gotta get something more marketable, son. Not the lines, like how I have it. Not just the outline. I gotta get something more marketable. Because then I can put it on like a shirt. I put on like stickers. I've been like really wanting to make stickers. I made some stickers today. I have a Vote Giant Octopus sticker, and then the Ghidorah emotes from my Discord and on my Twitch, those are also on a sticker sheet. And those are in the link in the description. But that's all I got. Heads up. What am I heads upping? Don't oversimplify your profile picture. I'm not. One of my like best friends, he does like simple like icons and stuff like that for like all these different like corporate companies and stuff. So he's gonna help me design a simple icon that is just like recognizable, still kind of in the same format and style of what I have now, but just like more filled out, more round, more friendly, more marketable. Not with like such stark lines and like a PNG. Shirley's mob equals there's your merch saying I would buy a shirt. Listen, I don't have any shirts or clothing yet. If you wanted to buy anything from me, I only have 2 things available. I have a Vote Giant Octopus sticker, and I have a sticker sheet with the custom Ghidorah icons that I had commissioned. So if you go to the link in the description of all my videos, there's always a support the channel. If you go to that, it takes you to a donation page. On the top right of that page, it says merch, and if you click it, there's just 2 sticker sheets. And they're really cheap. I think the Ghidorah stickers are pretty large. The Ghidorah stickers is 3 of them, and I think that's 10. I set that to like $10, and then the Vote Giant Octopus sticker is like 3 inches, and it's like $3 or something. It's like $3.50. You dare me to listen to the Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer theme song? Like Claire de Lune? I don't know why I want me to listen to Claire de Lune. After you complete all the ways where you do friend matches, I'll join, but I won't comment. I don't know if we're doing friend matches tonight. We might. We've been going for a while. It's really not the best price, but this is what the best you found. What is this, eBay? That's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying $25 for this guy. He's cute. He's a plushie, but he's so cute. I gotta get something from the Hamtaro Godzilla collab. Like, no question. Oh, wait a second. No way this is $10. This is to bid on? I'm putting this in the Discord. One of you guys is for sure gonna scoop this up. I wish I could, but I'm not about to get into a bidding war. There is a... This person is selling a pack of the old... 2014 chibi figures for the Mudos, and I just threw it in there in the Discord. I'm not going to try to get into a bidding war on that. It's got 5 more days, and there's 6 bids on it. I'm not going to try. I peeked it. Wait a second. How much for Giant Octopus NFT? Bro, NFTs are a scam. I have said it on the Facebook page for scam, said it all over my Discord. NFTs are a fucking scam, dog. You're getting... I will literally eat a giant octopus rather than buy an NFT. And I do not eat seafood. Hamtaro will solo everyone's decks. Really, bro, if they added a Hamtaro Godzilla this game, I would literally make a deck all based around it. 100%. The bid's gonna go at least 50, not really worth trying to win. Yeah. If it was a buy now, I wouldn't have even told you guys about it. I literally would have whipped out my credit card right here and just bought it, and then told you I bought it for $10. But I'm not about to get into like some long bidding war over the next 5 days over these things. They said the same about Bitcoin. Bitcoin not an NFT. Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, for the most part, not a scam. Just a way to do like offshore bank accounts and stuff. NFTs, like the Bored Apes, fucking scam. 100% scam. Well, I'm not gonna take my fucking credit card out on the stream. I'm gonna do it like down here where you can't see it. And then I would tell you that I bought the thing. But also, Young Codger, NFT stands for not funny trick. NFT actually stands for no fucking testicles, bro. But, let's put on stream better content. My thumbnail be reacts 300, like, not 300, reacts 3 a.m. Stream has my credit card, buys me everything, or something like that. So if you pay attention, you're almost done. Nah, bro. Look at that health right there. I'm chilling. I don't have anything from waves 51 and below. I don't have to pay attention to. I will just win. I was literally about to say something, but I don't remember. Some rat's gonna steal it. Yeah, for sure, Spence. You gotta do what you gotta do for yourself at the end of the day. You know, you're trying to get a collectible for a cheap price. You can't just be, like, giving that out and then someone else cops it. Well, I'll say something about Bitcoin. Oh, I knew this kid in high school, bro. He had, like, 10 Bitcoin or, like, 7, like, he had a shit ton of Bitcoins. Like, 70 Bitcoins, something like that. And he bought our class, like, 2 pizza pies with his Bitcoin. If he saved that for today, bro, he would literally be, like, a millionaire. What is it like an underrated battle piece no one uses? What is like an underrated battle piece no one uses, even the beginners? An underrated piece that no one uses. God, I don't even know. An underrated piece. I think maybe Hetera. I was gonna say the Mega Gearus is pretty underrated these days. But there's a lot of top players who are using her. Hetera, I would consider Hetera underrated as well. Not a lot of people use her because Bylante is better, but Hetera is actually really, really good. I may or may not be looking at 3 very good price figures. Might post them eventually. I just always assume that at any given moment you just have like eBay loaded up on like 8 monitors and you're ready to just buy like whatever the fuck passes by. So this is 48. The next wave is going to be probably the best one for farming. The Godzilla anime soundtracks are just so good to listen to. Dude, the Godzilla's theme song is really good, and so is Ghidorah's theme song is really, really good. Hetera's not underrated. MC's ranked 1,000, and I see Hetera everywhere. Well, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to pick an underrated unit that is good, that no one is using. Especially when you get closer to the top. No, right now I'm in the top 200, I think. And I haven't seen a single Hetera for like a minute now. And Hetera is really good, but underrated because Bylante is better. And people are using Bylante instead. Check collectibles. Spence, what the fuck? You had 3 19-something new. Bro, you better cop. Bio is a girl, so is Hetera. At least this version of Hetera is. According to Godzilla Defense Force, which I'm taking as gospel. You should see the BS I've snagged off eBay Mercari this week. You would appreciate a G9 figure that came with a shampoo bottle in 1980 or 1998. Bernie's is OP in the canon movie versus in the game. Dude, this figure is from Mercari. Hopefully I can take it without wrecking everything. I got this on Mercari last week. Bro. It's sick. It's literally my favorite figure I have right now. It's so sick. It's huge. It's the biggest figure I got at the moment. And I got it off Mercari for like 48 bucks. It's ridiculous. If your guys are collecting and you're not on Mercari, Mercari's OP. There's a lot of people on there. There's a lot of people on there with Trend Masters that they don't know the value of. Fact. Those Godzilla figures with the red lips, yeah. Some of them are in bootlegs though. Some of them are actually legit. I only have 2 Zilla figures in my collection. I only have this Zilla. It's now over here. I have that Zilla figure, which is the 12-inch Trend Masters, and it makes like sound, but I think the sound thing is broken, which I don't care. But I have on pre-order the Zilla Deforial, the latest Zilla Deforial that is being made. So it's like the color variant, it's like the night variant or something. It's blue. Will this kill this guy? No, it's fine. Imperial Godzillas look dumb as fuck, but they're legit. I feel like I had an Imperial Godzilla when I was really little. I feel like most people did, like most collectors did, if you were in like the 90s. But I don't even know. I literally don't even remember. You're trying to get the Mechagodzilla 2021 Monster Arts figure. Are we doing friend battles? I don't know if we're doing friend battles. If we don't do... This is the last checkpoint. I don't want to spend 150 gems for it. So what I'm going to do is claim this and buy a ticket. I don't recommend buying a ticket. But, no friend battles tonight, I think. But when we do, the meme stream, after we look over all the memes, I'm going to do friend battles for sure. Look at that. Bro, I have so many Stealth Bomber pieces, dude. I have 13,000, almost 14,000 pieces for Stealth Bomber. For Stealth Bomber, for missiles, for Manila, and for... There's another unit that's bronze, I don't remember. I'm less than 10... I'm like 9,000 or 8,000 away from getting them to max shards. When is meme stream? I don't know. Probably... What's tomorrow? Wednesday? And the next day's Thursday? Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Is it Monday? What day is it? It's Tuesday. Holy shit. I don't know. Just this week. Just be on the lookout. Hit the notification bell. That shit will go live. I have a... Wait, what did you say? You have a second Goji 2021. You want to buy it off me if you don't already have it? I don't really like the head sculpt on it and the colors, to be honest with you. Monster Zero, mustard color, shiny. I'm just trying to scan the chat. I made you a fresh new meme for you and memes. How to jump the opportunity. Alright, I gotta check this out when the audio's not on. I'm just trying to catch up in the chat. Hold on. This is choose like a Trendmasters Gamma for $25 that week. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mercari is sick. Someone asked another thing about having figures, but I don't see. How are you getting all of those kaiju figures? I'm gonna start a collection as well so I can make stop motion battles. I believe E and G does. You should do it too. It's a big collection. I'm not interested in doing stop motion. I know a few people who actually do stop motion professionally for like movies and stuff. That's way too difficult for me. I'm not gonna do it. I applaud anyone that does do stop motions. But I mean, I got a lot of figures just from collecting over the few years. I mean, most of my NECAs have actually come from 2020, right when the licensing got canceled, or was going to be canceled. I scooped up a ton from Target. I got a bunch that I wanted. I should have bought more of them and then like had some for me and then sold them, but I just wanted to get what I wanted. My Godzilla collection is just from my entire life of collecting Godzilla stuff and being a fan, but I haven't really been hardcore collecting anything until like super recently. I mean, I was really into collecting Funko Pops from like 2012 to like 2019, and then I like totally like not stop, but like I'll buy like maybe like one or two, like a year. I used to buy a shit ton. I got rid of a lot of them too. But I'm trying to like diversify my collection to like other things. So I have now the Trendmaster figure, I have NECAs, I have the Godzilla vs. Kong Funkos, I have all kinds of shit. And I want to be more diverse than just have a shit ton of Funkos. But I do have a ton of Funkos still. But I also am selling them for ridiculous prices. Like, I have a bunch of old Pokemon games, too, that are in the boxes and stuff that I just had for a while, and I got rid of them. I made a couple $100 from that. It was pretty good. Alright, so we have 208.50, or 28.50. Don't buy these tickets normally. I'm just doing it because I don't want to spend 150 gems on the refresh. You guys remind me of something. Gotta destroy a link I'm gonna send. Oh, sweet. Cool. Does this make our Des level 7? Where would be a good place to buy those figures? Well, the NECAs, they don't make them anymore, so those are going to be expensive. But, like, eBay, Mercari, Target has some figures. I have that right there. That's the Gorosaurus from Target. The boxes he's on are the Godzilla vs. Kong Funkos. I have I only have two Kongs. I have the purple one that's behind me, and then I have the 2-pack of Kong and Godzilla. And then I have all the variants of Godzilla and Mechagodzilla above, and then this box next to it is the Secret Lands Magic the Gathering Godzilla stuff, and then I have the Deforio Mechagodzilla above it. I should just make a room tour video or something. Everyone always asks me about what I have in my collection. Just like, I get that question a lot. Not that you guys are specifically asking about it, but I might as well just do that. I have a bunch of shit. I mean, I actually have a TikTok where I go through some of my collection stuff, because I have a TikTok now. But I don't really post there either, which I thought I might post a little bit more, but I don't. Okay, I suspect 49 is going to be the best one for this. Why is it when I can't join a stream, really does for mouse, but when I do stream, he doesn't? Do you hate me? I don't hate you, man. It's just unfortunate circumstances. I promise you. I promise you. Alright, link is sent. Took a while to find it, and this is in the collectibles. Oh. Someone is selling this aggregate on Mercari for, I think, a little bit cheaper. The mini desk puppets. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. You should do a separate video of your collection tour. Yeah, I guess I could do that for funsies one day when I'm bored, not really doing anything. I could, like, throw one together. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it right here. This is probably the best wave to farm. If you want to get the most coins possible and the most kills possible, this is the best checkpoint to be farming. Checkpoint 49, 50, 51. At the moment, I'm not really sure what's coming in on 50 and 51, but if this is anything like the last two events, this is going to be the wave you want to farm. Massive, massive push right there, and then nothing. So this is the one, you guys. If you wanted to know, this is it. I should have fucking clipped that. God damn it. What's your opinion on the Michael Bay Transformers movies? I like them. I like them a lot. I like the first three, at least a ton. The second one I like a lot. The last two ones are alright. But, I mean, they're not terrible. Alright, it's like I gotta check our DMs, what you sent me. Maybe send me some good links. Ah, I see your hidden techniques for that website. I will have to check that out. You heard a lot of people hate Revenge of the Fallen because they nerfed Megatron. They nerfed, yeah, after the first movie, Megatron was pretty much nerfed in all of them, but I mean, he wasn't the main antagonist, you know, it was the Fallen, who looks a lot like the raid boss from the new Destiny expansion. Slick sending the sauce. Slick is sending me the technique. He said to, regarding Xenomarket, he says, find the merch that I want to buy on the Godzilla store or a similar type place. Copy and paste the URL into Xenomark's search bar, and that will start the process. Zen basically checks to make sure that they can purchase products from them and then place the order for me. So that's actually super helpful because I can't go to the Godzilla store. And now that I fucking know this bullshit, I'm going to be buying a stupid amount of shit from the Godzilla store. So thank you, Slick, for destroying my credit card. My girlfriend's going to want to have a conversation with you. No, I'm playing, but, you like the Kiryu Michaela from church movies? Megan Fox? If I'm not in the meme stream, I'll probably be asleep. Well, even if you can't make the meme stream, the good thing is that will be available always on this channel in the streams playlist. And so you can always go look at that. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention to fucking Ultima. I thought Earth would be able to hit him, but that's not happening. Oh shit, I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh no, hold on. Earth is gonna now try and get him? There we go. Earth is hitting Kiryu too, look at that. Should I use G-Stones in the game because I'm new? Okay, Brutal Destroyer, here's what you're going to want to do with the G-Stones. You're not going to want to hold on to them like I do. I hold onto them for content. What you're going to want to do is use your G-Stones to open up the maps as you get them. Open up, leave the 24-hour maps and the 12-hour maps and the 9-hour maps. You can let those run and use your fast forwards on them, but your 3 hours and 6-hour maps, just use your gems to delete them, open them, and move on and keep grinding, because you can just cycle through and get tons and tons of shards just by doing that. So very easy. Can you please explain why my Girth died to a stealth bomber? He might have been too close to the explosion and that killed him, because I'm pretty sure the explosion does AoE. And so if the explosion does AoE, that means that if there is something by the bomber, it will get hurt. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the fucking bomber is coming so close to me. Oh, I didn't really do too much damage. And my Kiryu's level 6, I think, so he just has a lot of health. And that's the event. $200 coins? Yeah, this is the best checkpoint for sure. Most bang for your buck, 100%. Should have ACC'd the bomber. I didn't even think about it. I got 50 gems back. Didn't really make a profit on that one. The rewards for this are kind of ass, by the way. How many of these do we have? 15, 20? I mean, I'll definitely be able to buy the 4-star upgrade. But there's going to be maps that are way better. So the highly mysterious one is pretty shitty. I mean it is really, really good, but they're gonna add another highly mysterious that has an increased chance, most likely for Dez and Kiryu, like they did the last 2 times. If that's the new normal thing, it's gonna happen again. So I'm saving maybe a few extra gems for that, but I definitely want to end this event maybe with the 5,500 coins if possible, so I can get this expedition or the G materials and also the legendary expedition for when the next season drops, and then maybe I have a chance to pull the new unit from that. Look at Girth and Girth at full health. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. What was so unique about Girth burning form? And I believe the second movie. I don't know. I haven't seen this. I just literally saw the second movie one time. You guys have 2,000 event points. I just spent some of mine on Dez. Oh, we have to level up Dez, by the way. There he is. Okay, so my Dez wasn't 6, he was 5, but I had the extra shard for him because I got it from the thing. So now my Dez Ghidorah is 6. Not too terrible. Probably not going to use him, though, in a ranked at the moment. Which sucks because I like him a lot. But it happens. Alrighty. But that was the event. How did you guys think? I liked it. Kiryu's pretty good as a leader for his AoE close by. You can't use the absolute zero cannon, which kind of sucks, though. So you hate to see that. But in any case, it is now an hour and a half. It's normal stream time. So y'all know what I'm about to say to you. I'm about to say goodbye. However, I do want to do the meme stream and friend battles this week. And I also want to do the tier list this week. Now, probably the memes will maybe be tomorrow night or Thursday. And the tier list will maybe be this weekend. So, I don't know when they're going to go live. Just be on the lookout for the notification. Because, if you are notification squad, as I know a lot of you guys are, you'll see, the scheduled live stream. When those scheduled live streams go live, that's the day that they're going to be. So, 2 more streams this week for sure. I want to get those done. I mean, at least one, the meme stream for sure. I want to get the tier list in at the end of this week as well. You'll definitely be looking through Mercari. Dude, I'm looking through Mercari all the time. There's another app I use called OfferUp. Sometimes you can get cheaper deals on OfferUp for Godzilla things. Because OfferUp is more like housewives and dads and stuff like that that are just trying to get rid of things that they don't really know the value, so they're just trying to like push things out and get them out of there. So you can find really good deals on OfferUp. OfferUp, I just don't think is as reliable as Mercari, but you definitely check OfferUp as well. With that being said, catch me in the collectibles section looking for the new Hamtaro merch, and I will catch you all on